Hi, it's Liz, and I'm here today with a new review on the palette that came out during the fall. It's from Mercier, and it's actually the artist palette for eyes. And this is one of like the top most favorite palettes that I have received during the holidays and during the fall and winter, But this palette here, I swear, I think I use this almost every single day and I love it. So let's get started. So basically, this is again Laura Mercier. Costs $48. It's a little expensive, but considering what you get 16 eyeshadows. And it's also in this very nice, very sleek, kind of like a raised texture, like a leather texture, like crocodile skin, like coverings, like some kind of, you see some kind of covering. It's really nice. I like it. Plus, it's got a magnetic closure. It's not super strong, but it's there definitely. And then it opens up just like this. And then here's the mirror, and it's quite filthy as you can see because I have been using it. Amazing colors, amazing pigmentation. You can tell which eyeshadows I use. I use these first two, these last two, and these middle ones. Actually, I use every single color in this palette. I'm not going to even say that I don't. So let's go ahead and let's start swatching these colors just so that you can see how divine and smooth and buttery they are. I'm going to take these for vanilla nuts and sparkling dew. And I'm just going to swatch it here on my wrist. And you can see right here, they're very comparable to my skin tone. These are perfect for a highlight or in something shimmery. This is vanilla nuts. And again, this is sparkling dew. And this is just a very soft, it's a matte finish. Let's see. It's a matte finish. See, it blends in with very lovely with my skin tone, so I really like that for highlighter. Or this is even a very beautiful color for all over your eye. And again, this is vanilla nuts and sparkling dew. And sparkling dew I love. I use that all the time as a highlight again, which is this color right here that you can barely see. Let's try to do this again one more time. Can you see a little bit better? If I get closer. Okay, so that's not going to work. The next colors are going to be guava, again, a favorite, and primrose. Primrose Evadine. That's all I can think about when I see that name. If anybody's watched The Hunger Games, you know what I'm talking about. Again, very, very lovely colors. These colors, I think, are very gorgeous. They complement fair-skinned, and I think they would also look very nice on even darker skins. But since I'm fair, I feel like, for me, they're perfect. I love them. Of course, you can tell this is more of a neutral. This primrose, it's got a little bit of glitter. Very soft, very, very buttery. A little bit of fallout when you do use these eyeshadows. There's a bit of fallout, but completely amazing. And look at this color, guava. This is just a beautiful blending color. I like to use that to combine those two colors, the four colors, blend them in with this, put that on your crease, and it'll look divine. The next colors are Fresco and African Violet. And again, look at this color payoff. It's just amazing. Fresco, again, is a very nice color for your crease or blending color. And here you have your all-over eyeshadow, African Violet. Amazing color. These two that are next, I really haven't played with. But let's see what they look like. Ooh, very, very lovely. Bamboo and Plum Smoke. This is Bamboo here, and it's just like your normal brown. Very nice color. It's more like a taupey brown. And then you have Plum Smoke, a very nice plum color. Very matte. Again, very nice color payout. Looks like a bruise there, but that's the eyeshadows, as you can see. Very lovely colors. Okay, let me just clean this off, and we can continue with 2 more colors in our palette. So we're going to go to Truffle and Kid Royal. Again, another 2 that I really like. Ooh, look at that. Truffle is an amazing color. Kid Royal is also, and you can see that I'm barely even going into the palette and grabbing the colors. These are amazing polishes. Like I said, there is fallout. You can see how much fallout there is there. Especially here, African Violet, which is one of my favorites, has the most fallout, but still very lovely colors, and they go on Divine. The next color we're going to review is going to be Espresso Bean and Violet Ink. And these are great eyeliner colors, great pigmentation, great everything. They go on very smooth, and again, they're very buttery. You could do a great smoky eye look with even the Violet Ink. I could do like a purple smoke out, you know, or nice dark brown. This Espresso is very lovely. It's a dark brown, and you could use that, you know, ladies with darker eyebrows, you can probably use that color, or even Truffle, that'd be good, or even this Kid Royal, that'd be like a neat color for your eyebrow. But all of these colors are just amazing. I recommend this palette to anybody and everybody who can afford and needs an extra palette. I know nobody needs an extra palette, but if I was going to go buy a palette and I only had money enough for one, I would definitely pick up this palette here, the Laura Mercier. I know it's sold out online, but if you go to your local Sephora, they do have it in stock if you ask them for it. So again, I recommend this palette, and if you want to take a closer look, we can look at the colors again, just so that you can remember this palette and how lovely. Oh, and another thing I love is, yeah, that's me. Is the actual mirror, and it's got an Laura Mercier etched in right there. If you can see it, got an etch right there. And this is my restroom, so that's why you see some weird stuff going on in here in my camera. But again, go ahead and, on my recommendation, take this palette, get it, pick it up. And I like to store my palettes when I am not using them. Which actually, this palette here was on my counter. I do use it every day, like I said. But when they're not in use, I store them in the box and put them in my makeup storage, in my drawers, my Alexa, I think, storage system. And I like to put them in there so that they are protected. In case it falls and it breaks, an extra padding and protection will never hurt. So yeah, definitely. But anyways, thank you for watching. Again, this is Liz from Liz Nail Natural. I've been gone for a while, but hopefully I get to come back and do some more, maybe some nail tutorials. Like right now I have shellac. So I got a shellac system that I really enjoy. No acrylics. I'm not doing the whole acrylic and mixing different glitters. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that anymore. But definitely I want to do makeup. I don't know if I'll do tutorials on myself. I do have some older tutorials that I will be re-uploading and setting up for y'all to watch. Just depending on what kind of feedback I get from those will depend on what we do. But for sure, I have tons of makeup palettes that I got for Christmas, and I'm ready to review them and play with them. So I'll be showing you those, okay? Well, again, thank you for watching. Bye!